Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I give a tribute to one of the most coolest motorcycles I've ever owned. Cue the intro. Well, you're joining me on another freezing cold day with me sat in the camper because I want to do a tribute to a motorcycle that has been an icon to me. It's a bike I've wanted to own for years and years and years, and that is my Triumph Bonnieville. Now, it's currently on a listing on eBay with a few days to go. If you've been following the blog, you'll already know that, and you'll probably know some of the history, but I kind of wanted to give the bike a bit of a tribute because it is one of the coolest machines I've ever owned and ridden, and now there is quite a story to it. So when I was wee young, I had one of these as a poster on my wall. I really wanted a Bonnieville, but as you do when you sort of get to the age you can start riding, and I just mean riding a bike, I started my motocross journey and I went into racing, and then obviously I wanted cool kind of sports bikes and RS 125s and, you know, all that stuff, and go into the CBRs, and I kind of went on to my big adventure bikes and all that kind of thing. But I always wanted a Bonnieville, and there's a few times I looked at Bonnievilles and I just went, I can't afford it. And a few years ago I changed jobs and I started to save some money up, and I managed to buy a Triumph Bonnieville. Now, this Bonnieville was quite far away, so I had to travel to go and get it. So I took, because it's got to be cool, my open face helmet, my sunglasses and my jacket, and head off to pick up the bike of my dreams. Excitement. So I get off of the train, I pay the guy, I put my foot over and onto the bike, I put the key in ignition and I started for the first time, and the smile was instant. I was like, I feel absolutely awesome, and I felt cool. I felt like a sex god on a machine. I had my sunglasses, my open face helmet. At the time I had my leather jacket, and I was like, I'm gonna be like the sexiest man ever. All the women are gonna pass out literally as I ride by. We'll completely ignore the fact that I had normal sunglasses on, and when I was riding along, the wind was going in and tears were running down from my eyes, and I'm slightly skinny overweight. We'll completely get rid of that, you know, I probably didn't look like that, but in my head I looked like the most coolest man in the entire world. And that bike literally did not disappoint. It has been smile after smile. It's got loads of power, it feels really cool, it's got this whole British classic feel to it. It's got the manual choke you pull out and you start. It's got some really cool features, and it's just been awesome. I took my son on his first ever motorcycle ride on the back of this bike. I took my daughter on her first ever motorcycle ride on the back of this bike, and the thing is, it's just been an awesome machine, and it's easy to ride. I've ridden it across France, and it's just brilliant. Now, the thing of it is that I decided last year to sell it, and I put it for sale, and I had to pull the listing off because I rode it again and decided it was too cool. But since then I've probably used it in about 3 videos, and I changed my laptop a while ago, and I've only got the 3 videos of clips from them literally on the laptop now. So I was like, I want to do a tribute video. We're currently in lockdown, unfortunately, so I might have an essential ride to do on it just before it sells, but I can't go for a jolly, I can't do all the cinematic stuff I want to do. I'm just not allowed, so I can't do it. So I've used a few of those clips to make a little tribute video to literally the best motorcycle, in my opinion, the coolest motorcycle I've ever had the pleasure of owning. I feel that Bonnieville is just an iconic brand, and it does not fail to disappoint. I think Triumph got that bike so right, and I know in the future I'm going to own another one, but I feel right now that bike needs to be sold, and the channel needs a new direction, at least a new motorbike and something new going on. So that's my reasons for selling. But anyway, I've put these clips together, and hopefully with the editing it'll give you that feel that I feel about this bike just being absolutely awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Triumph Bonnieville, the best motorcycle I've ever owned. Enjoy.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Well, there you go. There is, in my opinion, one of the coolest motorcycles in the world. It's been a pleasure, to be honest, owning that vehicle, and it ticks a massive, massive box. And I know I'm going to own one of them again, because I look at it now, even watching that, and I just go, oh, wow, that is a nice bike. And it is. It's a pleasure to ride, it's a joy to ride, and it's easy to ride. Triumph got that so right. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to get something new for this channel, like I said, to add to the monkey bike and the adventures. So I just want to turn around and say, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the notification button. This channel is currently in big talks with some huge names in the motorcycle world. Some big brands that are hopefully going to lend us some really cool press bikes. I can't say too much more at this time, but when I say, in my opinion, they're some of the biggest brands and names in the motorcycle world. They really are. So hopefully that will give this channel some really cool content coming up in the future once we get through all this lockdown. On the lockdown, can I just ask everybody, all the people that support this channel, please keep yourself safe out there, because this is a time to be safe. Anyway, I want to turn around and say, if you have not checked out the Helmet Head store, please do. We get commission off of every single thing that's sold off of there, and it helps out this channel. But you get the really cool t-shirts, the mugs, the water bottles, the whole lot. It's all on there, as well as Patreon. These guys every single month help support this channel. They are big supporters, so if you're interested in helping us out, check out that. It is literally from 99p, and you also get to see videos first. So thanks guys, I do appreciate it. Your names are in the credits. And then of course, last but not least, sort of the three most important things, the things to live by in this world: eat pie, ride motorcycles, and be happy. See you in the next crazy adventure on Helmet Head. Bye bye for now.